Next on Conversations with Cliff.
So I don't know. I think at this point, the Keke Palmer situation is beat the hell up, like to sleep at this point. But my quick opinion is dude should have never put it out there for the internet to have an opinion on, because of course we're going to have an opinion about everything. And it's just stupid.
Yeah, he got ate up. I mean, for him to delete his accounts and everything, and it was funny to see. I saw what is his name, OT Genesis. He was like, "Bro, you should have just left it. You should have just left it. They about to tear you up," and they did. I was like, well.
They fixing to drag you. But I think he was tripping on. I don't think it was about the dress. I think it was about Usher.
It was definitely Usher.
Yeah, and people just the people spent it and ran with it and just made it something that it really wasn't. I think just go ahead.
But it really was still the same, because you know how men can get away with doing certain things women can't. Women can get away with doing certain things men can't. Men can't get on the internet and complain and show their insecurity. They just can't. I mean, I'm not saying it's not right, but you should have saved it till she came home. And at the end of the day, Usher do that night after night, weekend after weekend. Your girl is feeling herself. She having newfound confidence. You better what's his name? Russell Wilson it. Like, enjoy your woman and congratulate her and big her up. You know what I'm saying?
That's a difference
especially after.
Go ahead.
Especially after a baby, like, let her live. She is enjoying her life. She is dancing. I feel like her outfit could have been worse than that. But like, if you had an issue with it, talk to her in private. I mean, be like, babe, blah, blah, blah. Why you take it to the internet? You took it to the internet because you thought everybody was going to be on your side. You had no idea you was going to get ate alive. But you took it on there because you thought everybody was going to be like, yeah, he's right. Good job. Yeah, you tell her. No, it's 2023.
What, a week ago? Was it the BET Awards? And who's Lil Uzi? Is it Lil Uzi?
JT.
Didn't she just smack the shit out of him with a phone? Because he was...
And called him a goofy.
for looking at Ice Spice?
He called him a goofy.
But they said that wasn't even the issue. They said something about the seats was messed up and he kept playing or something like that. And so she got mad about that.
Nah, it was definitely over a woman.
It was Ice Spice?
She ain't got that mad at that man and threw her phone at his face and called him a goofy. Was snatching on his neck, making him take pictures later on.
But see how the narrative changed just that quick?
But we can show our insecurities because women, we're emotional. We're emotional, so we can show that. Y'all
men
better
are just as emotional.
No.
And I ain't never seen Keke cheeks out before, so it was a little like, damn.
Yeah, and then they was trying to spin it like, well, they both entertainers and this is part of her brand. When did y'all see Keke with her cheeks out dancing?
I ain't never seen Keke cheeks out. So,
but she changed after she had her son. There was like a newfound sexy. I can relate to that. There was a newfound sexy, and she found herself, and she said, "This is who I am." Everybody, yada yada. I don't know.
That's
and
cool.
Also, that's not your wife.
Oh gosh,
that is not your wife.
Y'all get tired of hearing that?
I don't think it's a property thing anyway. But what I'm gonna say is, at the end of the day, she gonna dress how she gonna dress, and that's not y'all don't have no type of commitment like that. Like, who you telling her? I mean, if my husband said something, I'd probably listen to him, but publicly, I don't think so. And you a boyfriend?
So you're not listening to a boyfriend, but how do you become a wife?
It should have become a wife. She had a baby. How'd you become a daddy?
No. How do you become a wife? You don't just meet somebody and the next day y'all get married and you're a wife. You got to go through, it's a process, it's a stage. You can't just jump from, all right, we cool, I like you, let's get married. So now I'm a wife, so now you can tell me what to do and not to do.
So I'm good enough to fuck and have a baby with, but I'm not good enough to get married?
You moving the goalposts.
I'm not. I'm
just
saying.
The goalposts. You're just saying if I can't tell you what to do as your boyfriend, but I have to marry you. So now I got to put a ring on it and then go back to the situation and say, look, you was dead ass wrong because now you my wife and you was wrong for all this, that, and third.
No, you don't have to go back to nothing. You starting as my husband. That's where you starting at.
I think it should be handled just like that Jonas Hill thing that came up recently. When his girlfriend or ex-girlfriend tried to put him on blast and say how he traumatized her mentally, he told her up front, look, to be with me,
Right.
this type of boyfriend I am, this is what I prefer. If you can't deal with it, I'm not the one for you. If a man tell you that out the gate, but don't wait until we have kids and we years into this and this, that, and the other, and now you want to implement new rules. Like, if that's not what you want out of a female that you with, she should know that becoming your female.
Right. And that situation with Jonah Hill, it was the same situation, in my opinion, in terms of, girl, why are you putting all of that on in public? You know, you showing all these text messages and now you getting ripped because Jonah was very honest with you. And he was saying what he wanted, what he couldn't tolerate, yada, yada, yada. And now you thought that everybody was going to be like, yeah, you get him. And everybody was the opposite. Everybody was like, girl, you stupid. Because why are you
Like,
even
he told you and you stayed with him. Now y'all broke up. Now you want to tell because you saw Keke. No, it's not the same.
Right.
I think we pick and choose. Just like the Russell Simmons' daughter, we pick and choose what we want the public to. Or no, take it back. The public picks and choose which fights they want to go. Yes, girl, yes, and no, you stupid for that one. Like, let's be fair across the board, and not when it fits our narrative. Then that's the one we're gonna run with. That's the only problem I have.
I thought all three of them was wrong. I thought that Russell Simmons' daughter putting her dad out there like that is private business. That is between you and your dad and your family. That has nothing to do with the public. That has nothing, like, nobody's going to come up here. Nobody should be shaming anybody, especially when we all got our own family problems and things like that. But publicly, that's wild.
Yeah.
Especially when people been complaining about your daddy for years. It's been a story about your daddies for years. So unless you really coming on here telling us what you not telling us, like, yeah, he is a piece of shit and is deeper than the industry, then be quiet, because otherwise you seem like an entitled kid, because everybody on the internet, parents is telling them, hell no, I'm not sending you no money. You better rock with what you got.
Yeah, simple. As an adult too. Yeah, you grown. Like, I've been taking care of you for long enough. Figure it out.
Right. you got a career because of me, remember? So,
but I ain't shit. No. Oh, what? Ooh. Anyways, hey, welcome back to another episode of Conversation with Cliff. I'm joined with the usual suspects. I got Queen 17, aka the shooter, aka the conscious queen, aka he just threw me off. Mercury Mutant, aka every time.
We just here. AKA we here.
AKA
moving
she
on.
Here. I got I got Coco Kales, aka TikTok with Kales, aka Morning Kales, aka Sippy Cup Kales, aka it's something else, but she's a munch. She like lunch and dinner. See, I followed up. Now I got a boy who didn't know it, aka Uncle Cousin, aka he always late, aka he gonna talk shit and be loud for no goddamn reason, aka this is why you can't do nothing with black people. They come in talking and don't even mute themselves.
AKA Steve. AKA Steve Harvey.
AKA Steve.
AKA ain't no mute button on me.
See, I almost muted his ass just for that. I got a Cuzzo JB, aka P3, aka Voice of Reason, aka Financial JB, aka my guy. All right.
AKA he ain't here.
He ain't here. Yeah, I don't even know why she usually cut me off when I try to give shout outs for people that ain't here, but she let it ride.
She ain't like that. Oh yeah. It's good to know how you treat it in your absence. You know, it's good to know, gain an understanding of where you truly stand.
I'm liking that red, Unc. I'm picking up what you're putting down.
It's a lot of red. On hood.
What?
On hood. Like, yeah.
None of that.
What's happening,
Ain't
black?
none of that. You see that?
What's happening?
What's
What
up,
happened?
Black?
Let me make sure you can see that light.
I see that light, Black.
Okay.
Ain't changed nothing.
Okay.
Okay.
Black. I'm gonna start speaking the language in a minute. So we was talking about stuff that's not gonna matter in a week. Keke Palmer situation with her child's father. You got opinion on that? You got a comment on that? It's just at this point the streets won. The internet streets have won because they didn't drug the hell out of homie. And yeah.
But when has the internet been defeated?
Not never. I think they about 20 and 0.
The internet doesn't move, man. It's gonna always be something, and just like we were stating last week, well, on the last episode, now, like you said, I be late and missing stuff, but we always find a way to find here.
Yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna find a funny. The issue I have with all of this and with social media, this generation, they take everything to social media. And some of us old heads is kind of
Guilty.
Yeah, we guilty of that too. Taking everything to social media, our relationship problems, friendship problems, work problems. Like sometimes just be quiet. Just
Not sometimes, all the time.
Yeah, just take care of it in private and then, you know what I'm saying, go from there. But when you bring, it's just, I don't know about y'all, but growing up, I learned early on, do not involve my friends and family in my relationship because they gonna pick a side, and usually for a man, you're gonna be on the opposite side of the side they pick.
Yeah.
So
Before I even had a relationship, my mom was like, well, go on in this house, stay in this house. And don't you go outside embarrassing us neither.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So you wasn't going outside telling family business. That's just not what you do.
don't.
Don't you tell your kids, Coco?
Oh, I try to make sure they know, that they can talk to me and daddy about stuff, but I mean, I don't want them to go out there and do what, Darius, whatever his name is, or whatever what's her name? The Russell Simmons daughter. Yeah, no. Yeah. I disagree with bringing all that to the social media. I don't think that is cute. I don't think it's funny. I think it's wildly inappropriate.
Yeah, because the same thing where we might make up, right, privately. We cool now, but the social media streets are still tripping.
Yeah.
Then we pop out with a picture or something. They like, oh wait, whoa, she had picked me and she forget. Like, oh, whoa. Y'all don't know what we discussed.
I got a child with this man.
Yeah, Boots and T.I. situation, they played perfectly in what you just said, bro. You don't know what kind of connection them two individuals are made behind it. You know what I mean? Off camera.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. We don't even know if that was done for camera.
Yeah.
You never know.
Yeah.
It's not even some things. Most things we just need to keep off the internet. If it's entertainment, cool, it's entertainment. But at this point, I don't even think people have discernment enough to recognize what's just entertainment and what's real life. They just everything.
Well, the smart entertainers, they profit off of times like this. Didn't Keke just make a shirt?
Yeah, I hope
she
so.
did. I think she did. I'm a mother.
Right, I'm a mother. So
yeah, I mean, if she was, if I was her manager, I'd be trying to get her to audition for a show. And Hoseline's cabaret or something, show them cheeks again. You better do something.
Or maybe it's time for Keke to rebrand and because you see her as the wholesome, soft-spoken. Now it's time for her to kick the dough in. I'm here.
Rip out the plastic,
Yeah, why not?
All them pictures, Keke look good. Go ahead, girl. She look great.
Yeah.
Listen, I didn't know Keke got a BB.
Keke
Not a
with the tape.
BBL. She just got a BB. You hear me?
Yes.
She might as well.
Mine as well.
Keke is fully grown now. Okay.
Now.
Cash in.
If you wanna do it, do it.
You know how many men had crushes on Keke Palmer back in the days?
Yeah.
Most of them. Majority of them in our age group was in love with Keke Palmer. So for her to hey, she could tap into a whole different market. If she
Yeah,
do
so
it
now,
right.
and she just showed the cheek, so we, yeah, Keke,
Right.
look, Keke
Them
money.
DMs on fire.
But
Yeah.
the Keke done
She ain't
got the
worried
stick
about
out
Derek.
of him, boy.
It's a kid, but don't work out with you an old boy.
That little Keke. That little Keke.
They look Keke.
Right. Aquila.
Aquila in to beat my ass.
Aquila and the bee.
Yeah,
She's
she got
spelling
stung.
all right. She just
She
spelled
got-
it all out.
Yeah,
Right.
she got stung by a bee in the right place. Look,
Right.
look at this. Look at this, you him.
Somebody
Mhm.
come look at this.
Look at it. Look at it. Look at all of that. Look, cakes on the Keke.
It's on the Keke.
Cakes on the Keke. God damn it, we
Right.
going.
That's funny.
Have y'all
That's a good slogan. Cakes on the Keke.
There you go.
watch now, watch.
Shout
Watch
out
it pop
Keke.
up.
Right.
Watch it pop up. Keke
We
Palmer,
gotta
watch
go
it
ahead.
pop up. Somebody gonna take it. This ain't even aired. Somebody gonna take it.
As
You
long
gonna
as
see
you,
it.
long as you post this
Right.
first, it's your intellectual property. You can prove
And I'm watching. I'm gonna post it on today.
it. You better. And title
today.
it Cakes on the Keke.
Cakes on the Keke.
Yeah.
Let them steal it. Look, let them steal it. Go.
Yeah.
Take
Yeah,
it.
they're right.
Yeah. Spin
Run
the
it
block.
up.
This.
Run it
Spin
up.
the block. I'll be right in the court, sir, Your Honor. You know, you see the timestamp on this.
Yeah.
Mhm. Pretty
Get my
much.
check.
Run me my coins.
That's what I need right now.
Thank you for listening. This has been an A2I Media production.